Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your monthly June reading for all Capricorns, Sun, Moon and Rising sign. It's a reading where we're going to focus first on your money, finances and career, and then we're going to jump over to your love and relationships. It is hopefully resonating with a lot of you. If it does, please hit the like button. I really do appreciate it. Share, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel grow and reach more people. And if this does not resonate for you, then please leave it for someone else, or you can also check your other placements. Now let's see for Capricorn for June. We're starting with money, finances, and career. What do we have for Capricorn? You get miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck, you get the first light. Begin a new cycle, or beginning a new cycle. All right. Capricorn, whatever you set your mind to, I think the universe is encouraging you to take a first step, to act on it in some way. You will see the first glimpses of your success now in June, where something out of the blue happens for you. A little sign from the universe that things are going well and developing where you want them to. Let's see what your tarot has to say. 3 of Wands and 9 of Cups. You're going to have your expectations fulfilled this month, Capricorn. Whatever you have been expecting from this situation, it's happening for you. 9 of Cups is a wish fulfilled. It's a card where you're content with the stuff, with the way the things are at the moment. But with the 3 of Wands, you're also broadening your horizons here, Capricorn. I almost called you Sagittarius. I did the Sagittarius reading before yours. So Capricorn, it's because this is kind of a Sagittarian energy of 3 of Wands, of standing high up on the cliff and looking into the distance. Seeing your ships coming in, knowing that it's coming. That's what I felt with the Miracles card. I think you're getting the glimpses of your success already in June. You have planted some good seeds before, and now things are finally coming to fruition. This feels like a rebirth month for you, Capricorn, when it comes to your career, money, and finances. I feel you could also see a bit further than the others. If you're working for a company, if you're part of a team, you kind of get the bigger picture of what's behind a project, what's behind of what we're doing now, what we're working with or working on. I feel you also have ideas for development. This is something that's going to help you progress in, if you're working for someone in a company, in a group of people. And if you're working for yourself, you kind of see the big picture and the story behind what you're doing and why you're doing it. You kind of know the reason why things should be done a certain way. Let's clarify these 2 cards for you. But this looks wonderful for you, Capricorn. Let's see what you have for 3 of Wands and 9 of Cups. For 3 of Wands, you get 9 of Wands. And for 9 of Cups, you get Queen of Wands. A lot of Wands. No wonder I called you Sagittarius. Capricorn. This is exactly what I was saying. You know why you're doing things a certain way. I feel you also know what to expect in the month of June. And here we have our oracle card saying expect the wonders to emerge. Because I'm feeling that you are sure of the reason why things are done a certain way. With 9 of Wands, this is something you're not giving up on, something that takes a lot of perseverance. Nobody says it's super easy and all is smooth sailing. It just shows that you are willing to face the obstacles, face the challenges, because you know you're overcoming them and you know why you're doing certain thing. There is something here that is emphasizing the reason behind why you're doing things and how you're doing things, why this particular way. I feel you're also in a high vibration here where you are able to attract others, people, opportunities, situations that are in alignment with your own vibration, that are vibrating on the same frequency as you. You can see beyond the challenges and obstacles that you might be facing or you have been facing so far. You've seen the bigger picture and you know what it brings with it, and that's why you're working still on things that others might consider you're just wasting your time. Why would you continue doing this? It seems to bring you a lot of challenges, but you know the reason behind it, that there's something bigger out there to be gained from this. It seems that you are very sure, Capricorn, about things that you are attracting, things that you want to achieve, and where you see yourself, where you want to be in the future. And this is something that is your wish fulfillment. Expect the wonders to emerge, definitely. And you have 2 9s here, 9 of Cups and 9 of Wands, which indicates some kind of wrapping up of a certain cycle, or the way you have been thinking so far, or what you have been working on. It seems that the project is culminating this month, or whatever you're focusing on, and you are beginning a new cycle very soon with this. There's a first glimpses of your success that you can then utilize to begin something new. That is a wonderful message for you, Capricorn, for the month of June. Let's jump over to your love and romance and relationships. And mind you, relationships can be also with your family, friends, close connections, one-on-one relationships. We were focusing on romance, but let's see what we have. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Capricorn is definitely going either on a journey of some sort, on a holiday, where you can finally relax. That's what I meant with culminating success with your work and career. I feel you can finally wrap things up and just enjoy the fruits of your labor. Same message goes across the board to your love and relationship portion, because I feel there's this playful, joyous, relaxed energy between you and whoever you are connecting with. You're finally enjoying the fruits of your labor. This could be also working on your relationship throughout June. where you are finally able to enjoy what you have been working on. You get 3 of Wands again, and you get 8 of Swords. There is a stress, but you're seeing past it. I think both you and this person, I feel this is mutual energy here, where you both can see past the difficulties, past the stress that might have had played a role in a relationship. With 8 of Swords, the stress could have been from something else that has nothing to do with the relationship. It could have been from work, from family situation, maybe some finances weren't going too well, either for them, maybe also for you, the challenges that you have been facing, and you kind of brought some of it to the relationship, but you can both see past that and finally relax. With this 3 of Wands, as I said, you're standing high up on the mountain, have a bigger and better view on things, and you can see your ships coming in. You're both having high hopes and high expectations also for this relationship between 2 of you. Maybe that's causing stress as well. This is a phase when the planning actually goes into a phase of doing it, making plans something tangible, going a step further. When you're planning a trip, this would be buying tickets, this would be arranging accommodation, this could be working on things to progress this relationship. And that also is some stress factor here, where I think the journey, the trip would definitely do you good for both of you. There is something connected to water and to traveling by boat or a ship. Maybe you're going on a cruise. Because 3 of Wands is always, seeing your ships come in. And then we have this honeymoon card that also has this gondola here. It looks very Italian. On water. So it could be also that you are planning some kind of a trip, or this person is, for you to relax and let go of this stress, whatever the stress is that's following you in this relationship. Let's clarify the 3 of Wands and the 8 of Swords for your love and relationship situation. You get the Chariot and the Lovers. Wow. I think these are sweet worries. When I see the 8 of Swords surrounded with all these cards, I think the stress here is the sweet stress of how do we plan our journey. You're definitely going on some kind of a trip in June, Capricorn. This is all indicating that you're wrapping up your work, money, career, finances situation where success is finally coming in. Maybe you're getting the extra bonus somewhere where you can go and book that cruise that you wanted to go to, or whatever the trip this is, because with the Chariot there's certain determination to move. It's strong movement energy. With the Lovers, it's making the choice, and I think in this instance it's making the right choice. This is all pointing to movement, to going somewhere, so trip could definitely be a part of it. Whoever you are connecting with, this person seems to be also carrying a little bit of a stress with the decisions that they are making at this point with you and with this relationship, how to proceed. And I think they have these big plans that they're trying to fulfill for themselves and for you. And that could be the stress part. But finally, when you get to that destination, when you're finally embarking on that journey together, whether this is figuratively speaking or literally, I think all the stress is gone and the playfulness can finally emerge from both of you, especially from this person. You can both relax and actually enjoy each other's company. There seems to be some kind of a culmination across the board here where things get to the certain point where they can be released and then just enjoy the fruits of your labor, whatever your labor is. And I think you have been working hard, Capricorn, on things either alone or with the help of another. But now it's time to actually enjoy the fruits of your labor and relax and just have these glimpses of your success coming to you and using them, that exact energy, to enjoy the summer, enjoy June, enjoy relaxing time with this person, with your partner, or if you are single and ready to mingle, I feel also meeting someone on your trip if you're going on one. That's also a possibility. Beautiful energies for you, Capricorn, for June. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate all of your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.